We got Dr. Alan Bryant in the studio with us right now. So,
hey, we're getting close to the school.
In the school, and you said we're just now rolling with the.
All juniors have to take the ACT, so we did that about a week or so ago, and then they've got a couple of other tests that they have to take. But for everyone else in grades 3 through 8, just start. Are actually going to start on Monday, so they'll have their first round. Just trying to encourage the kids, make sure that they come in rested.
Monday tests. Ooh, man.
And usually the day after you come in now, they started, following you.
Right.
From what we've seen, the kids are well prepared. So I
yeah.
think they can handle a Monday.
Super bright kids.
Yeah. Super kids, man. Like a lot of stuff going on with them.
You might as well get the test over with.
So, yeah. It's they used to call them the end of instruction test when I was younger. They still call them that.
That was the day back in high school. They were end of instruction test.
See how old I am. We always had that one kid that couldn't have sugar. My friend Destin Pierce, best friend, but he couldn't have sugar. He'd be bouncing off the wall. So we always had to have the sugar-free Kool-Aid or something like that. But I don't even know if they do that anymore. If they bring snacks.
Oh
or
yeah,
anything like
yeah.
that.
We get to have snacks for them, and I think that's a great deal. Give the kids something. They're sitting there. I mean, just totally tied to their desk. Break the monotony of sitting in front of that computer screen
That's
for
right.
a while. For that, and I am, just to tell you the truth, they've been messing with it their whole life, and for an old person like me, something we had to learn.
Yeah. So
really busy at the end of the school year. We're running track meets in high school. We have baseball right in the middle of the baseball right now, and so those two big events are going on. It's just the end of the school year is always school, but it'll fly by because of how many activities and things there are going on with our kids.
yeah, it seems now it's just getting faster.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like it was just January.
Yeah.
You just come in January and talking about getting the second semester going and rolling and everything, and then pretty soon it's maybe next month, we're talking about graduation and everything like that.
Yeah. Graduation 4 weeks from today.
Oh, wow.
From today. So how does one prepare for like the graduation and stuff? The people you got coming, people from out of town, everybody. Always wanted to bring the whole family and stuff. So, a lot of schools, with so many students and stuff, they limit, some of them limit how many people.
That football stadium, and so there's no limits on the number of people who can come and observe what's going on. Graduation, be a part of that big experience in those seniors' lives, and so glad we get to do that. That's a beautiful facility, a beautiful setting in the evening for graduation.
Yeah.
And the only thing you really fight then is the possibility of a rainstorm. And so if they come, we just may have to postpone or whatever. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have that happen.
Yeah, and it usually, it usually breaks up. Even if it's supposed to rain. I think one year Brokenbow was like that. It was supposed to rain. It rained all morning, all afternoon, but then it just by the time it got to game time, we're going to have it at the auditorium or we're going to have it at the football field. It broke up just enough where it's done till till this evening.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, no, and those are tough decisions. If you got to move them, boy, there's a lot of factors involved in moving an event like that. So, I know for our school administrators that day, because everything there's a lot that goes into getting ready for graduation, getting the kids there, getting the facility, make sure it's open and clean and ready. We just like what it is today.
I don't even buy from Broken, but people from Broken. Sean Duggett was like, "You want to buy some?" I'm like, "Nah, I got a plug, man. Like right down the road." They always hook me up. So shout out to the FFA. They got some. You said they got some. Finishing up all their stuff this year. What do they got going on?
Well, and some of them are, I think, up in Wilburton today. So I think they have some type of a speech contest or something going on in Wilburton today. We've had a lot of them out on the road this week. Some of them are buying animals right now to get ready to start getting those animals fed, and they're taking their kids out and buying animals so they can start feeding them, getting them ready over the summer break.
And now is when like you said, everybody's prepping for next year. When cheerleading, they're getting a new roster and then up and comers coming in.
Facility right there by the football stadium. A lot of plans that we have in place still for that athletic facility over there over the next few years if we can make that all come to fruition. But yeah, he's here with that new weight room, so it's a fantastic thing for our kids.
Awesome.
Y'all really help Idabel schools. Without it, without that kind of support, we'll provide the things we do for our kids. And that's what it's about,
Yeah.
I mean, we're about education. We're about teaching those kids, but it's about providing that positive experience where they're going to build memories and build those friendships, be involved in the wide process to be there to support those kids. And so we are really appreciative of the partnership we have.
That's awesome.
I guess.
So we told Dr. Alan Bryant that, about our rapid fire, random, I don't even know, we don't have a name for it yet. Rapid fire. Just like I said, Family Feud. Just gonna ask you a question. You just say fact or fiction,
All right.
and it'll be the best out. As long as you can get 3, you're good.
50% chance of being right.
Yes, that's what I like. Everybody likes about it. It's just you don't have to think too much. Even if you don't know it, you got a 50-50 shot. Just
Right.
so what's her name? Morgan Hawkins.
Yeah.
She got 4 out of 5 Wednesday, and that's the best one we had. Everybody, we've had a couple that got 3 out of 5. Orange Jackson got 3 out of 5. He was the guinea pig of everything and how it was going to work. So, Dr. Alan Bryant, are you ready?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Question 1. Dolphins have names for each other. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
You lose most of your body heat through your head. Fact or
Fact.
fiction?
Fact.
Number 3. Tomatoes are legally considered vegetables in the United States.
Fiction.
Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can.
Fiction.
And number 5, the moon has earthquakes. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
All right. Are you ready for your answers?
I'm ready.
All right. You said dolphins have names for each other. You said fact. And that is correct. Number 2, you lose most of your body heat through your head. You said fact. That is fiction. It says heat loss depends on what part of your body is exposed, not just your head. Number 3, tomatoes are legally considered vegetables in the United States. You said fiction. It was a fact. The Supreme Court ruling in 1893 classified them as vegetables for tax purposes, it says. Number 4, sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. You said fiction. That is a fact. They can slow their heart down
What?
and hold their breath for up to 40 minutes.
Wow.
That's what it says. And number 5, the moon has earthquakes. And you said fiction. That is a fact.
I could
Now,
have swore that was fiction because an earthquake, like, wouldn't it be called a moon?
who was there to experience the earthquake?
Exactly.
I didn't do well.
They're called moonquakes, and they can last much longer than earthquakes on Earth. Dr. Alan Bryant, you got 1 out of 5. Now, I'm gonna give you another chance.
Those are some tough questions. I was answering in my head, and I got 0 out of 5. So,
It's kind of those were like I said, they're just random questions. So we're gonna try it again.
All right.
Here we go. Number 1, a day Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Number 2, camels store water in their humps. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
Number 3, there are more chickens on Earth than humans. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Number 4, sound travels faster in the air than in water. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
And number 5, the shortest war in history lasted less than 1 hour.
Fact.
All right.
A lot of guessing on that.
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe it kind of amped it up because usually it's like, just not even, nothing like you got stuff from Venus. And so, number 1, a day in Venus longer than a year on Venus. You said fiction. It's somehow a fact.
what does that even mean?
It says Venus rotates so slowly that one full spin takes longer than its trip around the sun.
Oh, wow.
Is that not crazy?
Crazy.
Number 2, camels store water in their humps. You said that was a fact. It is fiction. Their humps store fat, not water. Then who made us believe that? Because that's what I always thought. Because sometimes you got the camels where the humps aren't that blowed up or whatever, but then you got the ones.
Right.
Number 3, there are more chickens on Earth than humans. You said fiction is a fact. chickens outnumber people by billions worldwide.
Wow.
And number 4, sound travels faster in the air than water. You said fact, that is fiction, faster in water than in air. We got to get fact checks for these.
Yeah.
Number 5, the shortest war in history lasted long 1 hour. You said fact, that is a fact. The Anglo-Zanzibar War lasted about 35 minutes. So 1 out of 5 again, Dr. Allen Bryant.
Boy, I'm not getting better. Hey, it's a good thing I'm not taking the end of
Hey,
instruction.
that's right.
Would you like to go for one more?
We go one more.
We got
One
you.
more. All right. All right. Them questions were unbecoming. Some have like some words, to say the least, in there. Okay. Fact or fiction? Here we go.
All right.
The inventor of the microwave discovered it after a chocolate bar melted in his pocket. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
Koalas are classified as bears. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
There is a basketball court on the top floor of the U.S. Supreme Court building. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Number 4. The Statue of Liberty was originally intended for Egypt. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
And number 5. Your stomach gets a brand new lining every day. Fact or fiction?
Fiction.
All right.
I don't think that's any better.
Number 1. The inventor of the microwave discovered it after a chocolate bar melted in his pocket. You said fact. That was correct.
All right.
It says Percy Spencer noticed the candy melted while working near radar equipment. Koalas are classified as bears. You said fiction. That is correct. Koalas are marsupials, not bears. Number 3, there is a basketball court on the top floor of the U.S. Supreme Court building. You said that was fiction. It is indeed a fact. It's nicknamed the highest court in the land. Number 4, the Statue of Liberty was originally intended for Egypt. You said fiction. It is a fact. Frederick Augusta Bartholomew first proposed a similar lighthouse-style statue for the Suez Canal area. Suez, I guess. Suez. I wasn't sure how to pronounce that. But so you're 2 out of 4, right?
2 out of 4 right now.
2 out of 4.
That's better.
Number 5. Your stomach gets a brand new lining every day. You said that was fiction, and that was correct.
All right.
Nice.
It says the stomach lining renews quickly, but not daily. It typically takes a few days. So you did happen to get the 3 out of 5 today.
Just took 3 chances.
3,
3 out of
there you
5.
go, kids. Never give up. Dr. Allen Bryant, you won a free meal from
Boy.
Roma's Italian
Just
Restaurant.
took 3
and pizza.
tries, but
3
good.
tries.
Thank you and thank you.
Honestly, like I said, it gave me like some
Those were hard questions. Right?
different
Not
questions.
gonna lie.
Like it wasn't so cut and dry as history and like that. It could moonquakes. Who knows about moonquakes?
Debbie said, "Don't feel bad, Doc. I would have done much worse."
So congratulations to you, Dr. Allen Bryant. Is there anything else you'd like
Hey,
to say?
no, I enjoyed it. Thank
We
you.
enjoyed it. We appreciate you for coming in. We will see you next month, hopefully,
Okay.
and
Sounds great.
before graduation.
Right before graduation.
Right before graduation. So, stay tuned. Your KB